It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Wow, you guys really blew up our inbox after that Ravens-Texans game on Christmas.
We can't say I'm surprised.
And look at this stack of articles you all sent in. Reuters, TalkSport, SB Nation, even the New York Post.
Sounds like everyone had something to say about this one.
And for good reason. We're calling this deep dive, Lamar Jackson Makes History. But yeah, there's a lot more to unpack here than just that.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's not waste any time. You ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
All right, Lamar Jackson. Historic achievement, 10,000 career rushing yards.
Woo! Really gotta let that sink in for a sec. 10,000 rushing yards. For a quarterback, it's unheard of.
Yeah, and he's not even 30 yet.
It's not just about the number, though, is it? It's what it represents.
What do you mean?
Lamar is changing how we think about the quarterback position.
Well, yeah, he's a dual-threat quarterback. Everyone knows that.
Right, but he's taking it to a whole new level. You know, he broke Vic's rushing record.
Yeah, I read that in one of these articles. I think it was the SB Nation one.
But here's the thing. He did it in almost 40 fewer games.
Wow. That puts it in perspective.
Doesn't it? That's not just talent. That's a whole different breed of player, a whole different approach to the game.
And then that 48-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see the speed on that? One of the articles, TalkSport, I think, said he was clocked at 21.25 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's faster than the average NFL running back.
I know. I mean, that's practically Usain Bolt territory. But with pads and a helmet, can you imagine trying to tackle that?
No way. Talk about a nightmare for defenses.
Exactly. It's not just speed either. He's got this uncanny ability to read the field, to see things before they happen. Then there's his agility, the way he can just weave through defenders, find these tiny little gaps that seem impossible. It's mind-blowing.
It's like he's playing a different game than everyone else out there.
Yeah. He's rewriting the rules of the position. And it's not just him. Look at what the Ravens are doing as a team. It's like they've built this offense perfectly suited to his strengths.
Yeah, okay, but even with all that, the Texans' defense isn't exactly, the worst out there. And the Ravens, they still put up 35 points.
Right. It wasn't just a one-man show either. Don't forget about Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah. Almost 150 rushing yards. So dominant.
He was unstoppable. And it wasn't just their offense. The Ravens' defense completely shut down Houston. Only 2 points, and those came from a safety. What happened to the Texans?
Well, their run game, usually their bread and butter, was totally stifled. Joe Mixon, he barely made a dent. How did the Ravens manage to do that?
Well, they were incredibly disciplined on defense. Every player stuck to their assignments, didn't let the Texans' trick plays fool them, and they had C.J. Stroud under pressure all game.
Yeah, he barely had time to breathe, let alone throw the ball.
And the Ravens' run defense, they were just all over Mixon, reading the plays before they even developed, shutting him down before he could even get going.
It was a complete defensive masterclass, really. But here's where things get interesting. The Texans, even with this loss, they've already clinched a playoff spot. How often do you see a team get absolutely dominated and still be in the playoffs?
Right, it's a little unusual. And it's got everyone wondering, how does this affect their strategy going forward, especially with that Titans game coming up?
The last game of the season.
Exactly. Do they risk their starters, try to go for the win, or do they rest their key players, make sure everyone's healthy for the playoffs?
It's a tough call. A win could give them some momentum, but if someone gets injured,
that could derail their entire postseason. It's a gamble, either way.
Okay, before we talk about playoff implications, though, we got to talk about what happened before the game even started.
The,
altercation.
Yeah, a punt hit a coach, and then Joe Mixon kicked the ball into the stands. Talk about starting the game off with a bang. It sounds like something straight out of a movie.
It definitely got everyone's attention, that's for sure. But honestly, it's not that surprising, is it?
Not really, no.
These are high-stakes games. You've got the pressure of the playoffs, the rivalry between these two teams. Things are bound to get heated, right? It's easy to forget sometimes, but these are real people out there. They're not robots, They feel the pressure, the emotions.
Exactly. And sometimes that pressure, it just explodes.
Yeah. Makes you think, Okay, so let's look ahead to the playoffs. Where do both teams go from here? The Ravens are on the verge of clinching the AFC North. but they've still got that tough game against the Browns coming up.
That's right. It's all in their hands, though. If they win against the Browns, the AFC North is theirs, no question. But the Texans, their situation is a little more complicated.
Even though they're already in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, making the playoffs is one thing. Making a deep run, that's another. And this loss against the Ravens, it exposed some weaknesses that they're going to need to address.
Like what?
Well, their run game, for one. They couldn't get anything going against the Ravens, and that's usually their strength. Plus, Stroud seemed rattled under pressure. If they want to compete with the top teams in the AFC, they're going to have to find a way to protect him better.
Yeah, if he's getting sacked every other play, they're not going very far.
Yeah.
Right. So the Texans, they've got some work to do.
It's going to be interesting to see how they respond. So we've got a record-breaking performance from Lamar Jackson, a dominant win by the Ravens, a pregame brawl.
Yeah, this game had everything.
What stood up most to you?
I think what's really fascinating is how this one game kind of reflects the bigger picture of the entire NFL season.
How so?
I mean, look at all the upsets we've seen this year. Nobody predicted the Bengals would be doing this well. And then you've got these crazy tight races in almost every division. It's like the balance of power is constantly shifting.
You're right. It's been a wild ride.
It has. And I think it speaks to the parity in the league this year. Any team can beat any other team on any given Sunday. It's what makes the NFL so exciting to watch.
Absolutely. And to all our listeners out there, here's something to think about. Lamar Jackson is breaking records this early in his career. Imagine what else he can achieve. How will his style, his impact on the game, how will that shape the future of the quarterback position? What do you think? Let us know.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.